Hello and welcome to my channel, All Things Crochet, where I talk about everything that is yarn and crochet related. And today, I'll be showing you part 3 in crocheting amigurumi unicorn tutorial. Right now, we know exactly where to put the head, and we found out where to put the head on the body. And I've showed you the feet. And I've shown you the ears. Okay. So today, I'm gonna do what I thought I was gonna be able to do last video, but I ended up running out of time. So I'm gonna finish up showing you the horn, how to do the mane and tail. The mane and tail are basically the same thing, except different amounts of chains. So I should only have to show you one of those two, which will probably be the tail because that's the shortest. And then we'll do the assembly. That's probably the only part of this tutorial that should take a little while. And I should be able to get through everything today, and hopefully there should not be a part 4, but we'll see. So we're going to start off with horn. I hope I have enough yellow left for the horn. If not, I'll have to go off camera, get some other yellow yarn and redo what I had done and finish whatever I need to for the horn. So I'm hoping there is enough. So you're just gonna do the magic ring like we've done before, and you're going to single crochet 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you do not know how to do the magic ring or crochet single crochet stitch, or if you've missed the last 2 parts of this crochet tutorial and you'd like to make it, I'll link those 4 videos down in the description box below. Also, another video I am going to link in the description box below, like I've done with the other 2 videos, is my video, the reason why I crochet right over left instead of left over right. That way you can understand a little better why I crochet right over left, if you'd like to know that. So the next round, increase 2 single crochet, which will leave us with a total of 10 stitches. Okay, so how you increase, how I increase, you go into that first loop only, single crochet, then you go into both loops and single crochet. So first loop, single crochet, second loop, single crochet. Okay, then you're gonna single crochet 1, which I only go through the first loop. So increase twice, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1 single crochet. Now you're going to single crochet around for rounds 3 through 5, which is 3 rounds, and then I'll meet back up with you at round 6. Okay, I am back. Round 6, you single crochet 4, decrease single crochet 4, which leaves us with 9 stitches. So basically, we're starting from the bottom up. So we're just going to be decreasing 1 each round until we get down to 4 stitches. But you're going to kind of scatter them in different places to make it look like a horn. So like I said, single crochet 4, decrease single crochet 4 this round for a total of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease, single crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this part, I'm not using a stitch marker. There's not a lot of stitches, so I prefer counting here, but you can use a stitch marker if you like. Round 7, decrease single crochet 7, total of 8. So decrease single crochet 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff the bottom here because this is gonna get really tight at the end, and I don't want to have to stuff when it's when the hole is really small. Because then you have to use something to poke it in there. Okay, so now for round 8, single crochet 3, decrease single crochet 3. So single crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease, single crochet 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, next round, decrease single crochet 5 for a total of 6. So I'm going to decrease, single crochet 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. once again, I'm gonna stuff a little bit more because next round it's gonna go down to 6 and you're not gonna be able to get a lot of stuffing in there. So just kind of get really small amounts and stick it in there with your hook. So this could take a while. I'm gonna try sticking in here with my finger. Okay. Now you're gonna single crochet 2, decrease, single crochet 2. So single crochet 2, 1, 2, decrease, and single crochet 2. Now you're gonna have 5 at the end of this round. If this is too tight for you, like to be able to crochet in here, you can stop here and fasten off. But I'm only gonna do that because I only have about this much of a yarn tail left. But the next round would be decrease and single crochet 3, but I need to end off here because I only have a very small yarn tail left. I find my needle. I'm gonna just use this. If I can't find it. Okay. So you're gonna basically just close up the hole like I did before. So I'm gonna show you here how you do it with your hook if you do not know how to do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to find my yarn needle, that way I can finish, that way I can finish this off. Okay, I'm back. I could not find my yarn needle, now I have. So you're just gonna weave this in throughout your horn, and then when you get to the end, leave it there for sewing. So do that until you get to the bottom here, and it'll look like that. Okay, so for the mane and the tail, you basically do the same thing. I'm going to show you how to do the tail because it is a lot shorter than the mane. You do the same thing for both. So I'm going to do the purple, and then after I show you how to do the tail, I'll tell you how many you need to chain for the mane, how many you need to make of each color you do, because you need 3 colors. And then I'll finish crocheting the mane and the main pieces and the tail pieces, which I have not crocheted yet. And then I'll show you the assembly. So you're going to do a slip knot, which again, that's in my video, how to crochet a single crochet stitch, the slip knot and the chain. So for the mane, you crochet 51 pieces, or crochet 51 chains, and it'll look somewhat like this. I'll show you how to curl it, but the mane you do 51 chains, the tail you do 25. I'll show you the tail because once again it's a lot shorter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so what I do to make a straight chain, I can always make a video about this later if you do not understand this, but I go into that first chain, both top loops, like that. And then you're going to continue chaining. It just makes the chain a lot straighter and a lot easier to go into each chain. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, that's as far as you're supposed to go. 25 chains. Now you're gonna just take this off here, and it's gonna be a straight chain except for where I kind of split my yarn. But that when you do that, it'll result in a really straight chain, and it'll be a lot easier going to the loops. So now you're going to just single crochet into each chain. So you should have total 24 for your chain. So remember, single crochet is go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So I am going to finish this off camera, and then I'm going to show you how to twist the chain to make it look basically like this. So I'll meet back up with you when I show you how to twist the chain. Okay, so how you twirl it, what I do is I basically just twist it multiple times until it gets to the effect, or gets to the point where you want it for your amigurumi unicorn. Like so. And then you let it go, and it goes, and it's like that. I'm gonna finish crocheting these little pieces. If I do not get to the assembly in this video, it will be in another video later today. So no matter what, the assembly is gonna be done today, whether it's in another video because I didn't have time to finish recording that for this video. It's not that this video is long, it's taking a while to get all these little pieces done, because twisting can take a little while, and so can the crocheting. So no matter what, the assembly is going to be done today. There will be a second part. There's going to, if I can't get to it in this exact video, it will definitely be in a video today. So I'm going to finish crocheting these little pieces, and oh yes, in each color you're going to crochet 3 different hair pieces for the mane, and for the tail, one of each different color. If you're just using one color, do 9 for the mane, 3 for the tail. Doing 2 different colors, still 9 for the mane, 3 for the tail. So I'm gonna show you how to crochet on the head right now. That way one part of the assembly is completed in this video. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to grab a little loop from up here and you're going to pull through. Then you're going to go into a little loop right here and pull through. Okay, then you're going to go through another little loop, but in the neck. Go through, then you're going to go up into the head right here. Grab a little loop there. Then you're gonna grab a little loop from the head and pull through. Sorry, I found a little knot here. And then you're going to go through and grab a little loop in the neck. So you're basically going to just keep doing this until you attach the head and neck. Now the head can curve a little bit. I think that's just part of what happens when you sew this on. I don't know. But it'll be looking sideways, I guess. Okay, so you're basically just going to keep grabbing a little loop from the neck and then grabbing a little loop from the head and sewing it on that way. I'm going to finish this on camera because I'm almost done. So just remember, grab a little loop from the head, pull through, grab a little loop from the neck and go through, then grab a little loop from the neck and pull through, and then grab a little loop from the head and pull through. Okay, I need to take out a safety pin here because where I'm going in and pulling through, there was a safety pin. So there we go. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna curve. The head's gonna curve a little bit. It's gonna look a little funky. Where is that safety pin? Okay, I'm gonna try to finish these little hair pieces. But if I don't finish those, I'm going to go ahead and just show you where to put the ears, the horn, the feet, and show you how to sew those on, because I want to get that part of the assembly done. If I don't get all the hair pieces done, I'll just try to get those done so I can show you how to do those in the video. So I'll meet back up with you, either the whole assembly or just the ears and the feet and the horn. So, okay, so since the mane and the tail pieces are taking a while, I'm just going to be doing the 2 colors and stick with that. So I do have one more piece for the mane that I have to make, and then I'll be assembling because it's just taking a very long time to make these hair pieces. So I'll be right back after I finish crocheting the other mane piece, and then I'll show you how to assemble. Okay, since I am running out of time to do this, I'm just going to stick with this one piece for the mane. Just remember, it's 3 pieces for the mane and 9 pieces for, or 9 pieces for the mane and 3 pieces for the tail. I am just running out of time, so I need to, and I want to finish this in this tutorial, so I'm just going to show you how to assemble now. So for the ear, wait, I'll do the horn first. Try to figure out where that should go. I feel like that should go there. like that. So I'm gonna pop my safety pins in there. Sorry, I'm going off camera, but I'm basically just gonna stick a couple safety pins in there, keep it in place. Next comes the ears. Maybe right there. So remember, you fold them in half and put them on your unicorn. So maybe right there. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and figure out where these ears should go. Sorry I keep going off camera, but this is kind of a larger amigurumi. Okay, so I am guessing it is like that. I have no idea where these are supposed to go. No specific instructions on that. It just gave instructions on the mane and the tail. No other instructions. So, yeah, I guess that will work. I have no idea. So I'll just pin those on right there. So I guess it's just move them around, mess with them a little bit, and figure out where they're gonna go. I think it's starting to look a little like a cat now. Okay. This is kind of like an experiment because I have no idea at all what I'm doing or what this is gonna look like. So I'm gonna just mess with these and figure out where to put these. Okay, I'm gonna mess with the feet after I sew on the ears and the horn. So I want the ears and the horn falling off while I'm trying to mess with these feet. So we're basically gonna do with these what I did with the head. So just grab a loop from the head and sew on the horn. I'm gonna take these off now that I know where they go. I'm gonna sew on the horn Then I'm going to sew those on, and then I'm going to do the feet. Take this one out, put that one on my pin cushion. Sorry, I might be going really off camera with this one, but I'm trying. Remember to do the little knot at the end. And then you can sew that knot, into the then you can sew that into there. Like so. I think I just found one my needles I accidentally sewed in here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, since I showed you how to and where to pin on the legs and the ears, I went ahead and did 3 of the legs and 1 of the ears. Now I'm going to show you how to do the last leg and the last ear. I'll show you where to pin on these hair pieces. I'll go ahead and pin on and sew on one with you, and then I'm gonna pin on the rest, or sew on the rest, and then I'm gonna show you how to do the tail. Okay. So, the reason why I'm showing you each of these separately is because the ears and legs can be a little wonky when you're sewing them on. So basically, especially the ears, so basically what you're gonna do, make sure they line up first. I think that's pretty good. And then you're gonna sew through all 4 layers and go through like that. And then you're going to sew through the head right there. Now, I'm going to take this out because it keeps poking me through this process, but once you get it secure, you can basically take it out. Then, you're going to sew there, and go through all 4 layers, go to that side. Now you're gonna go through this one right here, go through all 4 layers. Hopefully this is showing up on camera, but basically just sewing back and forth between the 4 layers and then sewing through here. Then, when I finish with these last couple of rows, I'm going to show you what I did to clean up the other side a little bit. And I'm sorry that it's pretty dark in here. The lighting in here right now isn't really good. Then you're gonna sew through that. Then you're gonna go on this side. And you're going to go in, go through that little loop of remaining, like so. Then you're going to go into the next little loop remaining, and you're going to go into the head. Then you're going to go into the head, somewhere, anywhere close by, and then you're going to go into the next loop. The next loop remaining. Then you're going to the next loop remaining, and go into there. Go into the head. Then go into that last little loop remaining. Hook on the yarn a little bit. Then you're gonna make your knot. I did kind of make these a little uneven, but that's okay. It's okay if they're a little uneven. Now I'm going to show you the leg, and then I'm going to show you the hair. So basically I lined it up where it would be 2 spaces in between each leg. That way there'd be a pretty good space in between the back and the front, between the back legs, and then a pretty good even space between the front legs. So this is definitely not how they did it, but I couldn't really tell that well from pictures what they actually did. So gonna go through there. Then make sure your rows are even and lined up. Like so. And then you're going to grab a little loop that might be popping out here. And then you're gonna grab this little loop right here. And then you're gonna go into a little loop right there. So you're basically just weaving back and forth like you did on the ears of horn, head, and everything else. Now I did change the pattern a little bit because these little hair pieces were taking a very long time. So instead of three of each color for the mane, I just did two different colors, and then for the tail I just did one color. So you're supposed to have 3 different tail pieces and 9 different hair pieces, but for me, since I didn't really have a lot of time that I could make the other pieces, I have 6 for the hair and 1 for the tail. So basically you're just gonna pinch these 2 together, find a pin, and stick those together. Then you're just gonna stick them somewhere on the head, like that. But your first one, you're gonna want to do lower. So get 2 more pieces. Well, if you're following along with what I'm doing here in the video, it's 2. But in the actual pattern, it's 3. So then you're gonna stick those 2 together, and you're gonna stick them here on the head. Then we're gonna do the same thing with your last group. Then you're gonna stick them there on the head. And it'll look like that. So I think I'm actually gonna do that extra tail piece, but after I finish sewing these on. So get your sewing needle out and sew those top 2 on. Well, I'm gonna sew the bottom 2 on. So I'm going to show you this whole part. That way you know exactly what to do for the whole part of the hair. Just keep in mind that if you follow along with the actual pattern, you're going to have 3 different yarn tails, or yarn ends I should say. So you're gonna start sewing these 2 together. So we're gonna start by doing this and going into a stitch in the body. Ooh. And make sure you don't catch the hair on anything, or catch the yarn tails on anything. Okay. In this predicament where you have to get it out, get it untangled. Okay. Then pull those two in and you can take out the safety pin. Then you're gonna go in like that. Now you can do a few more times. Go down, a little bit more down on the hair a little bit. Secure it really tightly. Then once you think that's good, start sewing in these yarn ends. And then you can sew these in once you get it on the needle. I'm only gonna do it once and then tying it off. And then I'm going to cut those two off. Now if there's any other sewing you need done, use these longer yarn tails for it. Now, I think that's pretty secure, so I'm gonna tie it off, but you can sew it as much as you would like. Now, you're basically just gonna do this for all the rest of your hair pieces. Then I'm gonna show you the mane, which is basically gonna be the same thing, but I'm gonna show you where to put it. So, I'm gonna crochet that extra blue piece to go with the purple piece for the mane, and then I'll show you where to put the mane. Then off camera, I will be sewing the rest of these hair pieces on, and I'll show you the finished unicorn. So I'm gonna crochet the extra piece for the mane, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So you're basically gonna do exactly what you did before. Safety pin these two together, and then find a good place to put it. Now, I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, find your yarn end, not the one that you made doing the slip knot. The two that you cut at the end of your piece. Make sure they're pretty even because you're gonna be sewing them together. Okay, so then you're gonna do exactly what you did before. Once you find a good spot. Now I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, then you're gonna just go through here once again and then sew it onto the body. Like so. Okay. And try not to get everything tangled up. Like I keep doing. Sorry, I'm going off screen. I'm trying to fix this real quick. Oh, it came. Oh, well, not undone. It's just, it's supposed to be leaving. It's not now. I'll recurl it in a sec. Okay. And if you recurl it, just remember, you just keep twisting it and twisting it and twisting it and twisting it. It doesn't seem like a swamp. Did I grab the wrong one? No, I didn't. These are the ones that are... Okay. Okay, it's just some of them are really curly and others aren't. But that's okay. They'll look the same in the end. Unless this one's. I don't know. Okay, so basically you're just gonna keep doing that, sewing in your ends, making sure it's tight and secure. Make sure not to undo it in the process. Okay, so from here you're just going to do exactly the same as you did for the hair pieces. So I'm going to finish sewing the tail and the mane, and then I'll show you the finished product. So if you follow along with me, this is what your unicorn is going to look like at the end of this tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any questions from this video or maybe some other video, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. And if you have any recommendations for any future videos you'd like to see, feel free to tell me in the comment section down below. Next week I'm going to put out another amigurumi tutorial for this crochet sloth that I made. So I don't know if it's going to be exactly on Monday or if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday, but sometime next week that tutorial is coming out. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to click the like button, and if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, feel free to click the subscribe button and make sure you click the notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my future videos. Happy crocheting! Bye!